How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Chris. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me today. In today's video, we're going to use the Elektron Digitakt as a MIDI controller. Let's jump right into it. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could create. Let's get it. Okay, guys, so one of the first things we need to do is we need to go into the settings menu, go to settings, go to MIDI configurations, go ahead and select sync. And make sure there's a check mark on clock receive. You honestly don't even need a MIDI cable. The MIDI information is sent via USB. So we're going to go to the live drop down and we're going to select preferences. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select link MIDI. On the bottom part, it says MIDI ports. So you got to just make sure that the Elektron Digitakt is showing that the MIDI port is on and the sync is on. So that's a good thing. So if I press play on Ableton Live, the Elektron Digitakt should follow. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select MIDI track number 9. As you can see, it is still on channel 1. I'm going to go into chromatic mode, but I have it set to channel 1. So what should happen is that if I press a key on here, it should trigger the specific MIDI track that I have on channel 1. So you could basically use your Elektron Digitakt as a MIDI controller. Elektron created this chromatic feature so you can play the Digitakt like a piano. It's not very convenient, but it's still a very cool feature to have. Let's just try to make a beat using the Elektron Digitakt as a MIDI controller. Let's do it. I loaded up a sample into my Simpler. So to give you guys a little bit of a backstory, I got a good friend by the name of Big Rick who hooked me up with 600 plus samples maybe about 5-6 years ago. So there's still a ton of samples that I haven't even gone through yet. And it's just crazy because it's just so much. But it's fun because it's a good exercise. Sometimes when I'm not sampling from vinyl and other sources, I'll just pull up that folder and just kind of see if anything sparks my interest. And basically, long story short, he's also a hip hop producer, record collector. He has gotten a ton of his hip hop records signed by a bunch of dope inspirations to me and him, like DJ Premier, Ninth Wonder, rappers like Westside Gun, Smith and Wesson, etc., etc., etc. The list is crazy. Madlib, my hero. I'm jealous about that one. I'll put his Instagram down below so you guys could check out all the records that he has and that he's gotten signed by these hip hop legends. Drum sounds. So I'm a big fan of Andrew on YouTube, Andrew Huang, and I'm a big supporter of his music. And a while back I subscribed to his Patreon account and he had access to all of these sounds that he had created himself. So I'm gonna use probably some of them for this particular drum rack to see how I can incorporate them in the beat. Obviously, one of the biggest perks of having a digital audio workstation or doing everything straight from a digital audio workstation is that everything is so accessible. Everything's very easy to edit, and it just makes the music process a lot easier. So that's pretty much it, guys. Did a quick beat, kick, snare, hi-hat, drum, quick little bass line. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.